Ever notice how a download stalls at 99%? It's so close to being done, but somehow, it just won't finish. That moment of waiting can feel endless, and it's surprisingly familiar in our everyday lives. That's the same feeling many of us get with our projects and goals. We pour in hours of effort, get almost to the finish line, and then suddenly progress grinds to a halt. We get close to finishing, but instead of crossing the line, we get stuck tweaking and refining. We convince ourselves that just a little more work will make everything perfect. This is the optimization trap, a sneaky form of self-sabotage, especially for ambitious people who want to do their best. It's easy to fall into and hard to recognize when you're in it. It tricks us into thinking that one more tweak will make things perfect. We hesitate, second-guess, and delay taking the final step. But really, it's just procrastination disguised as productivity. We stay busy, but we're not actually moving forward or finishing what matters. The world celebrates optimization, apps, diets, productivity hacks, so we feel pressured to do everything perfectly. There's always a new system or tool promising better results, but this pressure paralyzes us, turning simple tasks into endless research projects. We get lost in the details, afraid to make a mistake or move forward without certainty. We stay busy, but we don't move forward. Our to-do lists grow, but our accomplishments don't. The trap keeps us in theory, away from the messy reality of action. To truly make progress, we have to let go of perfect and embrace the imperfect act of finishing. The real reason we get stuck isn't just about wanting to do a good job. It's about fear. Deep down, we're afraid of failing, of being judged, or of not living up to our own expectations. So we find comfort in staying busy with things that feel productive, but are actually safe. When you're planning or tweaking, you can't be criticized. You're in control, and nothing is at risk yet. It's a protective bubble where your ideas are still perfect in your mind. Your ideas stay safe and untested, shielded from the possibility of failure or rejection. It feels easier to imagine success than to risk seeing it challenged. Learning feels great. Every new tip gives us a dopamine hit, making us feel like we're making progress. We get a rush from discovering new strategies, tricks, and insights. But it's an illusion. Improvement without action is just procrastination in disguise. We trick ourselves into thinking we're moving forward, when really, we're just circling the starting line. We avoid the risk of failure by staying in the optimization phase, endlessly refining and researching instead of actually doing. But growth doesn't happen in the planning stage. No matter how perfect your plan is, it won't create results until you act on it. Confidence comes from action, not endless preparation. Every step you take, no matter how small, builds real experience and self-belief. By staying at 99%, we miss out on real feedback and real progress. We never know what could have been improved or celebrated. It's time to value messy, real-world feedback over perfect, unfinished plans. Only by putting ourselves out there can we truly learn and grow. Action is where the real learning happens. The only way forward is to step out of your comfort zone and start doing. So, how do we escape the optimization trap? It's easy to get stuck in endless cycles of tweaking, researching, and second-guessing, but there's a way out. If you want to actually finish your projects and see real results, you need a new approach, one that prioritizes action over perfection. Here are 5 practical rules to break the cycle and start shipping your work. These aren't just tips, they're habits you can build to make progress automatic. First, the 70% rule. Ship it when it's good enough. Don't wait for perfect. B- work that's done beats A+ work that's never finished. Remember, most projects improve through feedback, not endless polishing. Second, the 2-minute timer. For small decisions, set a timer. When it's up, make a choice and move on. This keeps you from overthinking and helps you build decision-making confidence. Third, the research cap. Limit your research time. Set a cap. When it's up, start doing. Information is useful, but only if you act on it. Don't let research become a form of procrastination. Fourth, the 3-to-1 action ratio. For every 1 act of learning, take 3 actions. Read about cold emailing, send 3 emails. This flips the balance from passive learning to active doing, which is where real growth happens. Fifth, if-then planning, set automatic prompts. If it's 2 p.m., then I start my project. No more waiting for motivation. These cues make starting a habit, not a struggle. These rules force you out of endless tweaking and into action. They're designed to help you move forward, even when you feel stuck or unsure. They help you define, done, make decisions faster, and shift from learning to doing. You'll find yourself finishing more and stressing less. The goal isn't sloppiness, it's progress. You're building momentum, not just checking boxes. Build momentum by acting, not just planning. Each small step forward adds up and soon you'll see real results. Perfection is a myth, progress is real. The more you act, the more you learn and improve. Use these tools to break free from the trap and finally start finishing what you start. Let's see these rules in action. Job hunting? Don't spend weeks perfecting your CV. Get it to 70%, clear, professional, typo-free, and start applying. Set a research cap 1 hour searching, then switch to submitting applications. For every 15 minutes browsing, spend 45 minutes applying. Creative project like YouTube? Don't get stuck learning about gear or re-recording endlessly. Your first video won't be perfect, ship it anyway. Use the 2-minute timer for editing decisions. If-then planning. If it's Saturday morning, I film for 1 hour. These steps turn daunting projects into manageable actions. The goal isn't a masterpiece on day 1, it's to start. The real shift is choosing progress over polish. The optimization trap tells us polish matters most, but real value comes from action and learning. Every successful creator started with a 70% version. They shipped, learned, and improved, not by waiting for perfect, but by starting. Progress compounds. Polishing keeps you stuck. This mindset gives you permission to be a beginner and to make mistakes. Ask yourself, does this move me forward? Today, pick one thing you've been holding at 99%. Decide what good enough looks like and ship it. Progress, not polish, defines your journey. Let me know in the comments what you'll ship at 70% today. Let's do this.